Are you wondering what types of Google Ads extensions help increase sales? Do you want to see real Google Ads extensions examples from my own clients? Hi, my name is Francisco. I'm the owner of Planet Marketing, a digital marketing company. We specialize in Facebook ads, Google ads, and remarketing. Today's topic is Google Ads extensions types with examples. Now, before we get to the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can get useful marketing tips. You should also sign up for the Planet Marketing newsletter. This channel was made for business owners, marketers, and aspiring business owners. All links will be in the description. Let's head over to my computer screen. I am in my demo account here, and I'm going to show you Google Ads extensions types with some examples. So I'm going to assume that you've already created your campaigns and your ad groups and your keywords. All right, so up on the left hand side, you're going to see ads and extensions. You have to be able to get to one of your ads. So once you see your ad down here, you know you've created it, and there's a tab up here at the top, extensions. Basically, these extensions are going to go beneath your ad. Now, there are several different types of extensions. Site links, you could put 4, and it's great to use site links. I highly recommend it because you get to hog up a lot more of the real estate on paid ads. Call out extensions, and you'll see examples of all these: structured snippet, call extensions, message. If you're not able to receive text messages, you don't need to use this one. Call extensions. If you don't want phone calls, don't put your phone number in here. This local extensions is if the keyword search is done in the local area. So for instance, if you're a local based business and someone does a local search, they can possibly see your location extension. Now, if the business is located, let's say in New York, and someone does a keyword search for some nationwide search query, the location, and that person does the search from Los Angeles, the person in Los Angeles is not going to see the location extension for the business in New York. Affiliate location, I don't think I've never really used this one. Price extension, these give coupons too. App extensions, if you want to have people download apps from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Promotion extension, well, promotion and a price extension. We'll go through them right now. Sometimes I forget what's labeled with what. Okay, so if you click this plus button here, you see all of these that we just went over. This is the site link extension, and in the mobile view you'll see it like this. This is going to look very familiar, and the more information that you could fill out, the better. Now, before you go any further, you want to start from the top area to the bottom. Okay, so now if you put a site extension, you usually want to put it in either the campaign group or the ad group level. I like to be hyper relevant to the ad, so I normally use the ad group campaign. If you put a site links and you put it on the account level, then your site extensions, your Google Ads extensions from other campaigns will also have that site link extension, and that ad may not be very relevant. So here, let me fill all this out. Okay, so you can see that this is site link number 1 is right here. This is site link number 1, line 1, and so I highly recommend putting in the description line number 1 and number 2 so you can keep pushing your competitors further down the page. You're paying for all this traffic anyway. All right, I made a little typo here, but anyway, I recommend that you make these as relevant as possible to the search query. Now, you can put the contact part here and it could link to the contact page. Oftentimes I'm trying to get people to fill out a quote. So this one might be get a quote, and then this one might be I don't know, types of cars for shipping, I don't know. But my point is this: you can have these site links point to the same landing page. All 4 of them can go to the same landing page. So you can have a call to action here and a different one here for all 4 of them, and they go to the same landing page. Okay, so that's site link extensions. I'm going to hit save. And again, this is just for this demo ad group. Okay, now I'm going to go to call out extensions. Again, you want, maybe on the call out extensions, you want to have something on the campaign level. Again, I try to keep it as relevant as possible, and I just do the extra work. Call out extensions can be whatever you want. Free shipping, or free consultation. Call now. Let's see here. A+ rating on BBB, something like that. So it's this part that populates, and I see this all the time on ads. So you can actually put a lot more than just this, but the most I think it'll display is 4. Well, let's see, I don't know. This is number 5. Yeah, it only goes up to 4. Okay, let me hit save. Okay, so that is the call out extensions. That's not a phone call extension, that's a call out. Okay, structured snippet. Now I see a lot of companies miss this. Again, start at the top. Account, campaign, and ad group level. Again, you're trying to be hyper relevant here. Now, I'm going to have mine default to English. You do whatever you need to do. Now, you get all these extensions, these options here under this specific structured snippet extension. Normally, I use a service catalog, which is for service-based businesses, and they give you some kind of default examples here. This is if you were a mechanic or something like that, or auto repair. So with this extension, you could also look at certain types of services that you do. Lower, let's say you're a chiropractor, lower back pain adjustments. Put your services here if you can. Only 25 characters. Sorry, I drop off F-bombs once in a while. Okay, so there you go. So back pain adjustment, neck pain relief, chiro for pregnancy. I think one that would be awesome when it comes to chiropractor, feel young again. Okay, so let's do this. Now you see the extension for structured snippets down here. So as you start putting these into your, you start adding snippets, if you start adding extensions, you'll see it all gather up in this area. Now you can see this one, I have it at the account level. This is my Planet Marketing one, and we'll get to that right now. Call extensions. Now I could put my own phone number here. So United States ad group. And again, depending on, maybe some ad groups have different phone numbers. Mine just has the same one, 619, the company phone number. And call reporting, I actually like to keep this on because then you could see if conversions are coming in. Account settings, call from ads. I don't really have to do anything here. So you can see here on the right hand side it's populating. You just need to click to dial on a mobile phone, on a desktop. Well, just depends. The good thing about this is that if you want to really track further, like if your Google AdWords is working, you may want to use CallRail, and that way, or a Google forwarding number in here. That way, when you get the phone call that the the phone call is coming from the ad. And a lot of these programs will have a little whisper when a phone call comes in. So it'll say like, phone call coming from Google AdWords. And then you know it's from AdWords. So that's what's really awesome about these call extensions, especially when you're using a forwarding phone number. Okay, message extensions. I don't particularly use this because, well, I don't use my cell phone as a for texting or anything. My personal cell. Actually, I don't even know. Look, this is it right here. Send us a text for more information, and then it gets sent to your email address. So let's do info@planetmarketing.com. Business name. Bam. Send us more, and make this again as relevant as possible. Don't just use the default text here. You want to increase your conversions as much as possible. So instead of this, put get a free quote. Oh, I probably can't capitalize that. Free quote, and change all this stuff. Oh, this is a default customer message. I'd like to know more. Please get back to me. And this is what it looks like right here. And this appears to only work for mobile phones. Alright, so that's the message extensions, and you can see this building up more and more. Alright. Oops. Let's get out of here. Sorry, I somehow put on a filter. Okay, so that was the call extension, message extension. Okay, location extension. This is an important one. Now be careful in this area, because if you sync up the wrong address, your ads are going to show somebody else's business. So from here you can pick a business name, and if this business name matches with your Google My Business location, your ads can show your address here instead. This is great for local based companies, especially local retail companies where you need foot traffic walking in the door. That way I believe this should have a feature where you can, if they're on a cell phone, they can click and the GPS should be able to pop up. So once you go over here to specific locations you pick, this is synced with Google My Business listing. I'm going to say save. And there we go. Now we've done the location extensions. Now for Google My Business part, you need to go to, I think it's business.google.com, or if not, it's the other way around, google.com/business. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I spelled it completely wrong. There we go. Okay, so this is my location extension in Google My Business, and this is what controls Google My Business. You can see that this area has the same address. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. Oh, here it goes. 5950 Roanoke Street. So location extension 5950 Roanoke Street. So you have to have a Google My Business page. Alright, so the next one is affiliate location extensions. I don't know anybody who's used this. Affiliates are generally, I would think, like manufacturers that have their product inside stores like Walmart or Home Depot and stuff like that. So you can pick countries, and I don't know, just pick a chain, one of the chains here. I don't even know if Home Depot is in here. Let's see. Home Depot. Oh, it's right there. So if you have your product in, let's say, Home Depot and Lowe's and Dixie Line and all the other home improvement stores, and you're going to want to probably use this extension. But again, I don't have any, nationwide manufacturers as customers, so can't really use that as much as an example, really. Okay, so that's affiliate location. Okay, price extensions. This is cool. Look how this displays. I rarely see this because most people never use it. I have a couple of clients who've landed phone calls just because of this. It's the chiropractor that I was talking about earlier did this. So for a chiropractor, initial exam, $150, x-ray and analysis. You got to be like really brief here because you have very little room to actually, type everything out. Initial exam for military members. Done. That's about as much room as you're going to get. So obviously you're going to put in your other pricing extensions right here, your other services. I'll hit save for now. I need 3. Okay, so this is what it would look like. It's easy to see. At least your customers, when you get a phone call and they already know the price, that's almost like a guaranteed sale. And I think it's pretty cool because the people who cannot afford the pricing for whatever your service or your product is, they're not going to click on your ad. So what's cool about this is that you attract the people that you want, but you also repel the people who you don't want, and you do that right on the ad by putting your price. All right, so let's save this and hop on to the next one. So that was price extensions, and this list just keeps on growing. So you want to build this as much as you can, obviously with as much relevant information. App extensions. This is if you want people to download an app or something. I don't really have any clients that we're publishing or we're marketing for doing apps. Most of our stuff is regular SEO or PPC and stuff like that, Facebook ads and remarketing. So you just slap in your URL here in your account. So I'm just going to skip this one. That's self-explanatory anyway. Promotion extension. This is what it would look like. And these are great to create urgency. Let's see here. Fall sale. Well, these are all Mother's Day sales. See how it populates right there? English currency, monetary discount. I don't know. $25 off. Or you can go in this direction. Go 50% off. And flowers. And then, I don't know, example.com. And there you go. Hit save. There you go. That's all your stuff. That's everything here for the site extensions. I hope this helped you. Take your time on doing this. This is going to take you at least 2 to 3 hours. Just set all that time aside, block it off, turn off your cell phone, and knock this out. Once you get this done, your CTR is probably going to increase, your click-through rate, and your cost per conversions are going to probably drop. Google wants you to do this stuff, and they actually reward you by giving you a higher ad relevancy. And then that way you can just start paying cheaper for each cost per click. All right, now back to the other video.
If you found this video useful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. This channel is made for business owners, marketers, and aspiring business owners. If you need help with online marketing, contact us on planetmarketing.com. We specialize in Facebook ads, Google ads, and remarketing. And one last thing, advertise today and get sales tomorrow.